Okay, so I figured out why everyone hates Jared Leto from Suicide Squad. First of all, he has barely any lines. Second of all, mostly he's famous for his growling. Yeah. So, from what I remember, I have scissors. That's not even my pen. I remember is the beginning. He is. You know what? Let's just do it. Oh, this will be fun. I'm going to enjoy this. 1, 2, 3. I know, every time I do this, it doesn't even work. Suicide Squad. No, not the Wolf of Wall Street. I don't want the Wolf of Wall. No. 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 Stop doing. I don't care about the pop-ups. No. I thought it said comedy. I was like, what? This movie is not a comedy. I don't want the. Love the cereal. That's really funny. Damn, this movie got a makeover. Yeah, load. Yeah, I know. Shut up. You know what though? Let's do that first. So it opens with Bell Rev. We get a look of all the characters, like Deadshot, Harley. Harley's first? I don't think Harley's first. Deadshot's first. So then we get the first Joker scene. Stop.
You still love me.
I don't give a shit what you people think. This is an excellent movie.
And you caught him.
Yeah, I know, because I have a wallet.
I just gave an anonymous tip to the right guy in Gotham City.
I'm gonna figure this out. All right? It's over, Deadshot.
Let's talk about Batman for a moment. So, Batman is a terrible character in this movie. He also is the worst Batman we've ever seen. Now, I mean that literally in two aspects. Ben Affleck sucks. Okay? I hate his suit. I hate everything he's standing for as Batman. Okay, Robin is dead. So you go on a rampage? Like, what has happened to Gotham City? And what happened to you that you became this terrible? I mean, the problem with these movies is they're supposed to be following a sequence. The first film we ever see on screen is Michael Keaton's Batman. Michael Keaton is this nice man who becomes Batman to protect the city from criminals. Which is exactly how Christian Bale's Batman becomes Batman as well. He's trying to protect the city from criminals. That all makes sense. It makes perfect sense. Then Michael Keaton faces the Joker. And he realizes that the Joker is someone he can't beat. Because the Joker is clever. The Joker is smart. He knows what he's doing. So therefore, it's very hard for him to fight basically the insane part of himself. That's who the Joker is. The Riddler is a different character. There is this theory that Batman is fighting different states of himself. That has a lot of merit, because if you fight Penguin, you're fighting the fancy part of yourself. He also has gadgets. He has a fucking umbrella that's probably a machine gun. I don't know. I haven't seen the cartoon series. I should. Anyway, so, like, that makes sense. The Riddler, though, you could say Batman is facing his detective side, but given that Batman doesn't really show off his detective side in any of the films, really, I mean, the best one we get of the detective is when Michael Keaton's Batman is trying to solve Jim Carrey, the Riddler's riddles. That's the closest we ever get. In Gotham, well, that's a whole different beast. But in the movies, Batman is more of a superhero. He is a detective. If you really read or really scrutinize the films, you'll realize that. I mean, yeah, no, he's not. He's trying to figure out who the Joker is. When he figures it out, he's like, oh, of course, he's the man who murdered my parents. So he's got huge vengeance. Even Bruce Wayne from Gotham has huge vengeance for the man who murdered his parents. Same thing with Bruce Wayne. I mean, they catch the guy. He wants to kill him. He brings a gun. I mean, sure, okay, that's not Batman. He wouldn't kill anybody. But this is a whole different world, people. He does kill. And he's done it in the past. There's a small scene at the end of the Batman Begins movie where he's like, yeah, I'm sorry about Jill or something. We don't even know what happened to Jill. It doesn't matter about the backstory. The point is, Bruce Wayne was a terrible person. We don't know what he did, but there's a reason he left Gotham. He couldn't stand it. Alfred didn't want him back. Do you understand why? He was a crazy person. He was built on hatred and anger. And that's two very different things. Like, Alfred knew that Gotham wasn't safe for Batman or Bruce Wayne. It wasn't. He shouldn't have come back. He was disappointed he came back. And he admits it. In The Dark Knight Rises, he never wanted him to become who he became. And then he became this thing that Rachel couldn't even date. Because it's like, what are you? Who are you? And that's the Christopher Nolan series. Then, don't even talk to me about the campy Joker in Batman. I mean, like, okay, that was the first time they tried something, and it was fun, it was good, it worked for the years it was, like the same with the cartoon series, it worked for its medium, but no, it wouldn't work now. And I'm sorry, but the Batman now is stupid. Okay, it's stupid. Like, okay, we have seen that the Batman will kill. We have seen that the Joker dies in the Michael Keaton movie accidentally. Like, he's trying to stop him from escaping to the helicopter. He had to do something. He didn't mean to kill him. It just, in the moment, it was just what happened. It's like when you go on a manic episode, the spur of the moment. You scratch cars, you rob bookstores. Like, the point is like you're going on a mania. Batman has to have friends in order to stop himself from becoming manic. Anyone can become manic. It's not a hard thing to do. I am manic. Technically, I'm manic right now, but I'm aware of it, which is different. When you're really manic, you don't really know you're manic unless someone tells you you're manic. And if you still are doing it, then you're fucking Sherlock Holmes. But anyway, the point is that this is a different Batman. I don't care about the Ben Affleck Batman. Actually, I want the Ben Affleck Batman to go away. But he's not, because he's the new Batman, which is stupid. But anyway, the point is, he's a terrible Batman. Okay, he goes on a rampage, he kills people, but it's different. It's very different from what Christian Bale was doing, from what I've heard. I refuse to see the stupid Batman vs. Superman movie. I don't fucking care what anyone says. It's stupid, okay? Zack Snyder is running it. It's stupid. He wrote Wonder Woman. Watch that movie. It's cliche written. Cliche. Every line. Or not every line. But it's a good movie, but it's not something I'd buy. I mean, Suicide Squad, I would buy. I have the entire Dark Knight series. Well, the whole Batman Christopher Nolan series. I do not have the Michael Keaton Batman. I'm pondering buying it, because I found it in the shoppers, but we'll see. Anyway, the point is, that's where Batman is right now. Now, the Jokers are different. Jack Nicholson is Jack Nicholson. We can't argue that. Or you can't argue that. I could probably argue it. But anyway, so that's the Joker. Okay, fine. Then we get into, well, there's the campy Joker, but just throw him away. And then there's Jared Leto. There's Heath Ledger, who's amazing. Amazing. Like, done something that no one has ever even tried to do, even in villain history. So that's cool. But then we got Jared Leto as the Joker. And everyone could say he's an idiot, and he's stupid, and blah, 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 blah. I have my pants in a knot, but really...
I don't want to do this in front of your daughter.
See, this Batman in this movie, I don't like Ben Affleck as Batman, but this Batman in this Suicide Squad film, it works. He faces Deadshot. That is someone that Deadshot would want to face. He faces the Joker. and Harley Quinn. Again, two villains that would want to face Batman. No one else faces Batman. He wants to kill Batman. His daughter stops him. His daughter. It's beautiful.
Daddy, please.
Zoe, move!
He's also holding it the wrong way. But it wouldn't matter. He's probably got some kind of armor on.
He did.
She doesn't want him to kill him. And so he doesn't. Because he'd have to go through his daughter. And he would not fire a bullet through his daughter's brain into Batman. Besides, Batman's wearing so much armor, we don't even know if he could actually shoot him in the head. We don't know what kind of caliber that is. It's probably just,
Love you, Daddy.
So now we have the man who never misses.
Where'd you put him?
great scene.
Let's just say I put him in the hole and threw away the hole. Harley Quinn.
This is where things start to fall apart. The Joker isn't in this movie. It makes you wonder why he's in the movie at all. I mean, he's in the movie, but he's in it for Harley's origin story. If you had really wanted to be clever, or Warner Brothers, if you had given David Ayer the go-ahead, we could have had an origin story about the Joker. Now that would have been really cool. Jared Leto himself said he would have loved to make a romantic comedy with Margot Robbie, like Harley Quinn and the Joker. Sorry, Jared Leto, but that probably will never happen, unless I'm the director, and I'll let you do it. But, that's tough, because so many fans would scream at them because of the fact that there is no origin story of the Joker. That's why it makes the Joker so mysterious. But the crazy thing about the Joker is, who is he? Is he a ghoul? Is he a person? There's been so many weird aspects of him that we don't even fucking know. But this Joker is human.
Before she ran off and joined the circus, she was known as Dr. Harleen Quinzel, psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum. She was assigned
She's
to
also wearing stilettos. Those are expensive shoes.
the clown himself.
Dr. Quinzel. I live for these moments with you. What do you got?
Got your kitty.
So thoughtful.
She thought she was curing him.
His lines are so small. So thoughtful. I'm gonna hurt you really, really bad. He has no... He has no character. It's just a bunch of random lines that work because it's the origin story. We don't really need the Joker. It's not the Joker's story. It's Harley's. So of course, he's there to just give more of a origin story. Harley has the biggest origin story than any of the others. We have it in the beginning with Amanda Waller, and then later on we've got the motorcycle scene with the whole chase of her wanting to become the Joker. But she wants to be a different Joker. She doesn't want to be the Joker, but she wants the Joker to be her boyfriend because she's in love with him. Remember the Suicide Squad novel? I don't even know what it is. Okay, keep playing the movie while I figure this out.
But she was falling in love.
There is something you could do for me, Doctor.
Anything. Yeah.
I need a machine gun.
A machine gun?
Talk about a workplace romance gone wrong.
This is an interesting scene. Flag looked to Waller as they walked away unsuccessful. Your gangbang is not a hippie, Waller, he said. This whole trip was a bust. We need him, Waller insisted. There are ways. There are always ways. Maybe there shouldn't be, he replied. Not for everyone. Maybe we should just leave him alone to wallow in his own guilt. For God's sake, Waller, the man doesn't want to kill. We should be holding a party for him, not a wake. He doesn't necessarily get what he wants, Flag, she said without looking at him. But me, I always get what I want. This is what I do. This Amanda Waller is terrifying. No, that's not what I wanted. And that's about Diablo. I thought it was about Deadshot. Oh, fuck. Waller is worse than the Joker. The Joker is his match with Waller. That's not what I wanted. Where is this scene? No, it's not 8. That's not it either. say Harley Quinn is in love with the man? Where does it say that? What do we have here?
What do we have here?
I did everything you said. I helped you.
You help me.
You helped me by erasing my mind. What few memories I had. No. You left me in a black hole of rage and confusion. Without the medicine you practice, Dr. Quinzel.
What are you going to do? Are you going to kill me, Mr.
We'll
J?
read this
What?
entire passage. Thugs moved quickly now. The steel door to the medical wing was bolted shut from inside. 5 pouches of C4 plastic explosives removed the obstacle. Johnny Frost, easily 6'4", emerged from the chaos and effortlessly held up his find. "Got her, boss," he said to a tall, muscular figure standing in the shadows. "Just where you said she'd be." The Joker stepped out from the dark. He was tall and lean, with bright green hair and ripped like a mixed martial arts fighter. Middle-capped teeth glinted in the light. He studied the beautiful young psychiatrist. "Dr. Quinzel," he said. "How nice of you to join us. You're looking good enough to eat." Figuratively speaking, of course. "I'm strictly vegan, at least today." Quinzel squirmed in Frost's skirt, but he held firmly onto her. "Time for a little electric shock therapy," Joker said, then added, "Frost, do me a favor, will you? Dump our pretty lady on the table." The mercenary threw Quinzel onto the exam table and strapped her into place. Joker removed his prison shirt, carefully folded it, then placed it to the side. His extraordinarily pale skin was covered with dozens, maybe hundreds of insane tattoos, showing from head to foot. An eerie wide grin was inked on his right forearm, while a parade of laughing ha-ha-ha's crept up his chest to his left arm, and under his tangle of emerald hair. Dozens more were carefully placed along his side, back, and legs, filling nearly every open space. He saw Quinzel staring at him, confused. He gestured toward the shirt. "The government spent a hell of a lot of money buying us thrift store rejects, so I'm not going to potentially dirty it with your blood. Come on. Do I look like a barbarian?" Harleen Quinzel's eyes reflected her fear. "Please don't. Please. I did what you said. I helped you." She struggled. She tried to struggle free, but the straps were designed to hold a 400-pound bad madman. The Joker fell back. His eyes rolled into his head as if he simply couldn't believe what he had just heard. He shook his head to clear away his confusion, then stuck his face inches from Quinzel's own. "You helped me," he repeated. "You helped me? By scorching what few dead, faded memories I had into a sizzling knot? That was prescribed," she pleaded. "Everything said was the best possible cure for you. For my what, girl? A cure for my genius? My insanity? My ability to do bird calls? Or maybe you mean it was to help cure my bad back? You know I got the digging graves for that basketball team I kidnapped way back when." She stared at him, obviously confused. He leaned close to her. "Dr. Quinzel, do you know that for years and years they kept playing this one other team? Only this one other team. And guess what? They lost every single time. Every single time." Joker sighed with thought. Anyway, where was I? Oh, right. At some point, don't you even think a total idiot would say, "Maybe we should play a different team"? Or, better yet, "God's telling us we should just quit basketball and go into business selling, I don't know, aluminum siding. What do you think?" "I don't know what to say," she responded. "Please don't make me. Please let me go." "Let you go," Joker said. Scratched his chin as if he was thinking deeply. Then he gave her a huge smile. "Let you go? That is an idea. But when it was my turn to get my brain scrambled, did you let me go? Did you?" "I'm sorry. I was only trying to help," Joker understood. "I know. I'm sure you thought electrifying my brains was the best way to fix all my many problems. But I've got to ask you a question, Doctor. Did it ever cross your itty-bitty brain that maybe you could spend just a little extra time and come up with a better solution than churning my grey matter into instant pudding? What do you think, dearie? Would taking a little more time and proving a better way to go? Maybe. Sure. Why not?" Quinzel stammered, more than willing to agree with anything he said. "I mean, if that's what you think, we're just trying to do the right thing." He flailed his arms, his hands moving back and forth, puppet-like, uncontrolled, as if the hinges that held them to his wrists had been broken. "Doing the right thing, huh? You tossed me into a black hole of rage and confusion? Is that the medicine you practice, Dr. Quinzel? Is that doing the right thing? For all your special patients?" He held a leather strap in one hand, with the other traced a long, sharp, pinky nail on her lips. "Now I'm throwing you into the same black hole. he said as he stroked her face with a leather strap, then rested it over her closed mouth. Open up, doll, Joker said as he pushed the strap between her lips, and bite hard. That is so you don't break those perfect porcelain cap teeth when the juice hits your brain. Like me later. You say you didn't want to hurt me, he continued as she complied. Yet you did. And I insist I don't intend to hurt you, but you know what? Sometimes hurt happens. He stepped back and gave a wide smile and laughed as a broom. You're so going to be my Mona Lisa, and I, for one, could not be more proud. Frost handed him 2 paddles. Oh, where is the stamp scene? Where does it say she was in love with the man? Come on. Is that it? No, that's not it. Anyway, in the book, it says Harley was in love with the man. I don't know where it says it. Screw it.
Oh, I'm not gonna kill you. I'm just gonna hurt you. Really, really bad.
You think so? Well, I can take it.
I wouldn't want you to break those perfect porcelain cap teeth when the juice hits your brain.
They became the king and queen of Gotham City.
And God help anyone who disrespected the queen.
We finally meet.
You don't shake hands. Sit down and have a drink.
That's common, everyone. If you didn't know.
Hey, Jay, on behalf of everybody, welcome back. I wanted to come by and personally say thank you. You're making me good money. Making you good money.
Are you sweet talking me? I love this guy.
He's so intense.
You're a lucky man. Met a bad bitch.
Oh, there she is.
Fire.
The fire in my loins. Itch. The itch in my crotch. Oh, the infamous Harley Quinn.
I can't do that. Get over here. Bird.
Oh,
Brain.
come to daddy.
Teddy?
Listen, you are my guest
Yes.
to this handsome hunka. You
Bomb.
now.
You're cute. You want me? I'm all yours.
I don't want no beef.
You want no beef? You don't want
Why,
no
what's
beef?
wrong?
You don't want no beef?
You don't like me? Fine, don't waste my time then.
This is your lady.
Look, are you enjoying yourself?
Oh, that's your lady, Joker.
That's right.
Yo, Jay.
And that was just a beginning.
Now, people don't know, but he didn't want to kill Common. He liked him as his right hand man. And here's the...
Come on, Puddin'. Do it!
See, according to Cinema Wins, this is one of the best comic book Jokers we've ever seen. I don't know if it's the best comic book Joker we've ever seen, but he's pretty good. It just shows that he's having fun, which we don't really see that except with Jack Nicholson. Heath Ledger isn't having fun, he's just psychotic. This guy is just a whole different kind of crazy. What's amazing is the car crashes. Harley can't swim, which is a beautiful line, by the way. And so Batman goes to save Harley. He doesn't give a shit about the Joker. But when he gets into the water, the Joker's gone, which is perfect like the comic books. It doesn't even have to explain where he is. He probably just swam a bit farther. Like, it doesn't matter. The point is, Harley's there. He needs Harley. He doesn't care about the Joker at this point. Even though he's already punched the Joker's teeth out, or at least parts of his teeth, because he's got those metal caps. Or maybe there's a scene where he fights him later and he gets that metal grill because of the fact that he has no teeth. We don't know. It's not important for this movie, unfortunately.
She's in the same hole as Deadshot.
Now, knowing Ben Affleck, he probably did all of this. He probably dove into the water and all those crazy things. But he's not a method actor, so maybe he doesn't.
Then there's the Aussie, Digger Harkness,
Care
or as the tabloids
this.
call
I
him.
don't care about this. This is not what we're doing.
Who would have stopped him?
I love this scene. He's like, I thought this was contained. Just don't want to find out music. But that's not. Actually, they sound locked in.
You notice these are criminals? They're psychotic, antisocial freaks.
We already said it. I love how Deadshot says this line. Oh, when Harley asks if she's the devil. That's beautiful.
Are you the devil?
Maybe.
Damn.
I want you to kill him.
Erase my browser.
And I want you to go clear my browser history.
Because they're so bored.
Say, the firing pin is filed down, right? Mag full of dummy rounds. If I pull the trigger, nothing happens.
You're absolutely right. Why would we give a loaded weapon to an infamous hitman? Go ahead, pull the trigger. Empty it.
Don't empty nothing. You don't even know this lady. I've known you like 9 months. Remember when I brought you that cookie?
That was a real cookie.
What?
Oops. Y'all jokers must be crazy.
What? I have a gun? Oh, I'm about to go. They worshipped us. We were gods. No. Please have mercy. Have mercy for my husband.
Yeah, it's great.
No. This is not about Harley. Next.
What we do?
Yeah, well, that's actually a very good line.
Trust me.
I'm okay.
Yeah, I was, yeah.
Yeah. Hey,
Good to be here. Fire.
look here.
Fire.
Fire.
Ooh.
The brief said terrorists.
That's why there's fire.
If I told you, would you believe me?
What are they?
I don't know. That's bullshit. Nigga has a $3,000 watch.
Person?
Is that a person?
Deadshot is one of the smartest
No.
villains on this team, on this squad. He knows exactly what's
Did
up.
he get therapist?
He doesn't really know, but he has an idea. And in the beginning, he wants to end him, like Batman wants to end the Joker in the beginning, and then he realizes, well, actually, the Joker wants to end Batman, then the Joker realizes it's too much fun to have around. He gets bored without him. Like he is his most fun.
Relax. It's me.
And that's the scene I need.
He died for me.
Yeah, that's not it.
Where you been, homie? This ain't my fight. You know what? You don't
This isn't
stand
the
for shit.
scene. This
You ain't.
early are you? That's not the scene. Oh, that's a great scene. Let's do that scene.
Anything for a dollar,
No,
right?
not that.
I'm gone. Because I got a lot to leave.
No. Let's hear what you say. Let's hear how you convince him to die. It's Dundas, everyone. My city. It's my entire fucking city. At least supposed to be. So the helicopter crashes. And when it starts to roll, the Joker slams his head against the window of his car because he's angry that the chopper didn't get blown up. Because he just wants to get rid of Harley at this point. Which is not in the movie. Doesn't matter, that's not what we're here for. Oh, that's great, a heat sensor.
Well, you better make it quick because he's going to kill all of us one by one.
He wants to end him.
It's freedom, man. Freedom.
You know, I think the Hollywood
Boyfriend. I'm gone. Because I got a lot to back. That ain't real, mate. So you're trying to trap us.
trying to see if it's true. The man thinks it's true. He realizes they are.
How do you know this?
Just trust me, I know, right? It's a con.
There's no idea!
I'm gone.
You have no idea who we're in. No idea. It's the smallest bag of money I'll ever have. Oh shit, I missed. He's my favorite. So lackadaisical.
Hold your fire. Sorry. That's what I do.
We don't even see where his egg went. It's like, fuck. Pretty hard. Damn it. My operation's
Now
getting
that's
ruined.
killer out.
Okay, you want to keep playing the Hollywood Squares version about blow your freaking
freaking
head off?
Oh,
Are you next?
She adjusts her necklace.
Next headshot.
Choker, actually. That's a choker. That's not what I wanted. It's not what I don't care about this. I don't care about this. No.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
That's not this far.
If they were engaged with...
You're not listening to this. It's a motorcycle, probably Harley Davidson. And we get into one of the best scenes of this movie.
You're not leaving me. You're not leaving me!
Little pain in the ass.
I have done everything you said, every test, every trial, every initiation. I have proved I love you. Just accept it.
Got it. I am not someone who is loved. I'm an idea. State of mind.
I execute my will according to my plan, and you, Doctor,
are not part of my plan.
Just let me in. I promise. Let me in. I promise I won't hurt you.
Promise?
Hey, dickface! Mind screaming at your bitch somewhere else. I was gonna say I wouldn't do that if I were you. Don't hurt me. I'll be your friend.
My heart scares you and a gun doesn't.
Do it!
If you weren't so crazy, I think you're insane. Go away.
Harley, you coming?
Why do you eat people?
Gives me power.
Would you like to eat me?
Hell no.
Oh, why not?
I don't want your crazy.
Says the guy who lives in a sewer.
Least I know it's
smart.
Oh, I get it. Because this is a sewer too. Only with nice shops and restaurants, right? You hate mankind much? Let me guess. Mommy didn't take you to Chuck E. Cheese on your 6th birthday. I can recommend a good therapist.
Why? Where did it go?
Because I'm bored. I need a victim, a mind to pry apart and spit in.
Just leave it, mate. She's a rabbit hole. Don't fall in.
I don't know where it is.
And here's one now. Japanese, female, mid-20s, 5'5", good health, athletic, and an only child with deep-seated father issues. Daddy wanted a son, so she has to hide behind a mask.
Where is it?
I am not hiding. Yeah, that was gangster.
Harley, don't you stop acting like a drunken stripper.
You want to tell me what the hell is going on then? Because
don't blow our heads off, we'll have to fight our way out of this city. I need you to play nice with the other children.
And quietly return to my cage. Sure, okay. Hey, that's okay, Sellout. I get it. I know how the world works, okay? And when it comes to the heart, everyone for themselves, right?
She's so angry at him. It's beautiful. It really shows how Harley is.
Well, we're about to enter the building. Get that chopper ready.
What do you say we get this over with? The hell? That shot. Fall back.
You mind if we tag along?
He realizes he can't control that shot. What?
Oh, looks like we have a spot of luck, eh? They're walking the park. Easy peasy.
Don't make me shoot you.
Damn it.
Hey guys.
Until I find the machine gun, I'm gonna get it.
Come on, let's go.
Ma'am, I got motion detectors going off on the secure floor.
Alright, go back. Sorry. Real
Flag,
distraction.
they're all around.
Next, shut up.
What I'm saying is,
Harley.
we kill the pit.
Any more Joker? I don't think there is. Oh, there is. When he's saves.
What, I got a hickey or something?
To prison.
Nope, not Katana seems to be a villain.
1-0, this is ground element.
She's actually probably the most good-hearted person on this entire
Savior
show.
1-0, how copy?
Harley wants to kill. Deadshot wants to kill.
Savior
Boomerang wants to kill.
1-0, the LC's clear.
Diablo. Diablo is a good artist. Diablo.
Boss, they're not talking to me.
Birchman Jack.
Light it up!
What, I got a hickey or something?
Professor, could you pick up the pace?
Harley! Come on, baby.
Killer!
Our nanites
This soundtrack is dope. What?
Come on, baby.
So cool that he's wearing the exact same tux that he wears in the dancing scene in Kevin Harlan. It's beautiful. Beautiful. This entire scene is beautiful. Of course, all of this is sort of CGI, kind of, but it's like you can't tell it's CGI.
Shoot that woman right now!
This could have all like they could have brought a real chopper.
You're a hitman, right?
They didn't.
I got a contract. Kill Harley Quinn.
Do it for your freedom and your kid.
She did.
Oh, she did.
He's like, she didn't do anything to me. Why would I kill her? I still need her. I like her. I'm in love with her. He's not probably in love with her, but he's like, I like her. She's cool. We could have some fun, which we do in Assault on Arkham. But that's not this one. Could have easily shot her. He pretends to be dead just for the fun of it. Because she's an amazing what do you call those people? Gymnast.
I missed.
Man, never misses.
Good one, Mike.
It's Waller.
Because
Savvy Winslow's been hijacked.
he thinks
Shoot it down.
Roger that, man. Going on.
You got all dressed up for me?
Oh, you know I'd do anything for you.
By the way, I've got some grape soda on ice and a bearskin rug waiting.
Yeah.
Boss, we got a problem! This bird is bait. Okay, honey. It's me and you.
Let's do it.
Thank you. Now get me off this roof.
it's not clear if Harley...
Joker and Harley Quinn are no more.
Oh, that's not...
He couldn't sight her.
Where it's like, shit, you clearly like that. It's too bad that you two won't get together.
What's your step, ma'am?
Stand by! I'll send another hero!
She's just such a bitch. Like, she wanted to take the rest of her. She cared for herself first.
We had a deal.
That's why she's the joke.
Without Waller, you got nothing.
So,
Ops just confirmed. She's down 1K West.
So, fuck, we have to go after her again.
let's go get her. This is not over. It is for me. We had a deal.
Without Waller, you got nothing.
What's really cool though is his wrist guns are actual wrist guns. They actually made that. It's so sick. And he just presses a button to fire the bullets. It's like so dope and so Deadshot too. This movie sadly was made very well. Even the tattoo is like Harley has like a basically a Harley Quinn tattoo with black and red and diamonds. Very Harley Quinn. My model doesn't have it, but you never really know.
Hey guys, I'm back.
She's so sad.
I missed you all so much.
We're glad you could make it.
He's happy. And they deal with love, really. Like, really deal with it. He picks her up, carries her. Of course, I'm not here to watch this movie. I'm here to tell you a story.
She bolted!
It's not.
We had a deal.
So we missed the scene where she goes out.
I saw it move.
Bye.
That's the elevator.
Do not.
He's just watching everyone get destroyed.
Let me fight!
Deadshot's tired.
We die! Clear! Everyone move out!
And the reason, see, there's a good scene with Harley and Deadshot. Harley does not want to be with Deadshot, by the way. I know it's not clear that that's true, but it is. It is true. Harley does not want to be with Deadshot. She's too angry with him. It wouldn't work. But then again, Harley is a human. It's possible that he could convince her to stay.
Easy peasy. Don't make me shoot you.
Boomerang is just having a laugh. He's the Joker on the series.
Because I smell a rat.
If they don't blow our heads off, we'll have to fight our way out of this city. I need you to play nice with the other
We
children.
have to fight ourselves away from Toronto.
Quietly return to my cage. Sure.
We made so
Okay.
much money on this movie. It's incredible.
Hey, that's okay, Sellout. I get it. I know how the world works, okay? And when it comes to the heart,
For themselves, right?
everyone for themselves, right?
Well, we're about to enter the building. Get that chopper ready.
Please say we get this over with. Down. That shot. Fall back.
You mind if we tag along?
He doesn't have to. It's funny. They have the exact same machine gun almost. Him and Rick Flag. It's pretty dope.
Oh, it's like we have a spot of luck, eh? They're walking the park. Easy peasy. Don't make me shoot you.
It's just having a laugh. Having a laugh. What's cool though is Rick Flag doesn't want Deadshot into the building by himself. He does. Deadshot doesn't want Harley to go all the way by herself, but then he nods because he's like, "She's okay. She'll be fine." And they're right. What's also amazing is Margot Robbie actually did all of this. Maybe not answer that text. This, she did that. She bought this thing. The things that exist. At least. My. Look at that. Come through the window and the mirror and thing and whatever. Okay. Throws it down. Has to beat that thing. Grabs her. She goes up. There was no strings. She did that. You have any idea how hard that would have been to do? Hard. Would have been hard.
Hey, guys.
She did it all by herself. She's Harley. She hated that outfit. Margot Robbie hated that
Come on,
outfit.
let's go.
It was so annoying. Yeah, but she nailed Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn would wear that outfit. She's one of the most
I got
promiscuous
motion detectors going off on the second
women in
floor.
DC. Her employees.
Flag, they're all around you.
Hold.
Use extreme caution.
I don't like this flag.
Neither does he, to be honest. Neither does he.
Pussy.
I will knock your ass out.
That's funny.
I do not care that you're a girl.
But Harley is testing him, and it's beautiful because he puts on the mask. Sure, yeah, okay, to hide his face, but he's got that huge, that like scope, so he can really like see from like far distances. Like putting on really, really like, you know when you see those scientists in those movies and they're like working on a on a thing, and they press like a button or something, and then suddenly their like lens zooms like 10 times more, like with little circles. That's what his scope is. So in order to use that scope, he's got to put on the mask. Actually, he doesn't. It shows that he can use the scope without the mask, but the mask is extra protection. Because masks are very important in movies. Like in the Dark Knight series, it's like, you know, if you're working alone, wear a mask. He's like, you know, I'm not afraid of anything. It's like, the mask isn't for you. It's for the people you care about. It's like, but he realized that so late. I mean, Rachel never wanted Bruce Wayne to become this rich, promiscuous billionaire. But he did. You know why? Because he's heartbroken. His heart has been so damaged from whatever the hell he did in his past that we don't know, that he's just a human being that wants love, and Rachel doesn't give it to him, not even in the second movie. And even though we've replaced actresses, they still stick to the story that Christopher Nolan created. So it's like Bruce Wayne never gets a happy ending until the end of Dark Knight Rises. And I won't tell you what the ending is because you haven't seen it. Well, you should.
You die, we die. Clear, everyone move out.
Where you been, homie? This ain't my fight. You know what? You don't stand for shit. You ain't about shit.
Don't touch me, man.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. What you gonna do? I'm touching you. I'm touching you. Do something.
Don't touch me.
Do something.
You want to see something?
Yo, I want to see
something?
Yes, I want to see
That was
something.
a great scene because he's really pressuring Diablo. Diablo does not want to hurt anyone. He's done so much damage with ruining his family that he doesn't want to be a part of this at all. So what Deadshot's doing is a huge risk, but Deadshot doesn't think that he would kill him. Even when he gets that angry. But look at him. Is he really that angry? He is. Because he only kills when he's angry. And that's why he doesn't
I was trying to get you there.
want to raise his fist.
Phil Jackson, we good, right?
In the book, it's different.
I know
It's not
you
supposed to,
through.
if you're right, if you're
That's
listening to
crazy.
the Suicide Squad novel, you know who it is. I know.
Clear.
I gotta work on my cardio.
Question.
So,
What do you...
as far as an editor goes, this is well sequenced because we've already gotten. Never saw this. Shit. Never mind. I fucked up. Damn it. Oh, nuts. Shit.
You're my... Careful.
Yeah.
What are they?
I don't know. That's bullshit.
He knows.
Thing has on a $3,000 watch.
Person?
Is that a person?
was. Now it's not. Hey, don't! What? We got a job to do. We're moving.
I think Killer Croc's pretty scary.
Get your boys moving.
We don't know his story, really. I mean, we do.
Let's go.
Actually, we don't. We don't describe this story. I don't remember.
Well, we're moving on the objective. We'll have contact with Bravo. You got a visual?
Stand by. Anything on the other squad?
No, ma'am. Go 7, I need your sensors on those coordinates.
Flag, it's a negative. They were engaged when you were, but we lost them.
Seriously, what the hell's wrong with you people?
We're bad guys. It's what we do.
Very cool. Just shows you that they're terrible people. Why are you voting? Why are you rooting for them? Or are you rooting for them? You want them all to die? Because they're all managed to them. Rick Flag's a good person. He doesn't deserve to be in this. Yet he is.
Hey, Deadshot, I've been thinking. We don't come together, no one's walking out of here alive.
Man,
These people respect you. You got influence.
what's your play right now?
You're a man of your word, right? I want my mission. You want your life and your kid back. You help me keep this Mardi Gras parade in line, and I'll hook you up.
Waller is the puppet master. You ain't got shit to hook me up with.
I got plenty of my own strings to pull. You just get me to the top of that target building and get my rescue on that extraction helo,
And you gonna make sure I get paid.
and you get paid. You get paid and you get your fresh start.
Rick Flag lying to him. There's no fresh start for him. He's going back to his
Take
prison
me.
cell. Like Harley Quinn.
The body's at the top of that building.
Probably make the Joker jealous.
Get up there, pull them out the vault they're hiding in. Helo
Harley and
extractors
Deadshot
off the roof.
relationship, which he doesn't.
Another time.
Check.
See the shoulder.
Flag.
What?
Who's up there?
There's someone else.
Concern.
You're dead,
Dead!
Fuck.
You're not leaving me. You're not leaving me! I have done everything you said, every test, every trial, every initiation. I have proved I love you. Just accept it.
Got it. I am not someone who is loved. I'm an idea. State of mind.
I execute my will according to my plan, and you, Doctor,
are not part of my plan.
Just let me in. I promise. Let me in. I promise I won't hurt you.
Promise?
Hey, dickface! Mind screaming at your bitch somewhere else. I was gonna say I wouldn't do that if I were you.
So, let's do that again.
Don't hurt.
You're not leaving me. You're not leaving me!
Me too.
I have done everything you said, every test, every trial, every initiation. I have proved I love you. Just accept it.
Got it. I am not someone who is loved. I'm an idea.
Which is the best line that he's ever
State
said
of mind.
in any movie I've ever
I
seen.
execute
He is an
my
idea.
will according to my plan,
Look at
and
it.
you, Doctor.
His entire thing makes perfect sense. He's an idea. He's not a real person. His entire thing is a card game. The Joker was someone in kings and queens, not just mythology, but Shakespeare has a comic relief all the time. But he's talking about the comic books. He's an idea. He doesn't exist. The Joker doesn't exist. But he does. And he's trying to convince Harley to leave him alone because he doesn't exist. You can't love something that doesn't exist. I mean, you can. It's just insanity. He's explaining insanity. This was all method acting. Jared Leto nailed the method acting. This scene proves it. Without this scene, we have nothing of Jared Leto's comic book genius.
I'm not part of my plan.
Just let
See,
me in. I promise. Let me in. I promise.
against what Heath Ledger does, the Joker has a plan, and he wants everyone to know he has a plan. The Joker in Batman is screwing with you, like in the Christopher Nolan series. He doesn't care if you think that he's playing with you. He doesn't care if you think that he had a plan. Of course he had a plan. Did he want Rachel to die? Well, when he's in the interview room, no. He was trying to figure out who Batman would go after, and it turns out he would go after Rachel Dawes. So he mixes up the addresses so he can't go and save her. And he saves Harvey Dent, and then Harvey Dent dies, and it's all part of his plan because that's what he wanted to happen. But what's interesting is the Joker in Suicide Squad, Jared Leto's Joker, wants everyone to know that he has a plan. He is so vain. He is one of the vainest Jokers we've ever seen. Jack Nicholson's Joker is vain, but he still wants to sleep with women. This man doesn't give a shit. He won't even let this woman, who's extremely in love with him, get near him. He wants her to go away.
I won't hurt you.
Promise?
Hey, dickface! Mind screaming at your bitch somewhere else.
And she just shoots him.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Point blank, and then points a gun at his head, and he goes, do it. And she's like, a heart scares you, but a gun doesn't. This man does not care if he lives or dies. If anything, she'd be doing him a favor if she killed him. But she can't, because love is like that. You've got a gun against the man you're in love with, or a gun against your lover, and he says, kill me. Would you pull the trigger? If you pull the trigger, you're just admitting to every other killer that you're just like them. If you don't pull the trigger, now that takes balls. And she doesn't shoot him. But she would.
Don't hurt me.
She's testing him like the Joker tests her.
I'll be your friend.
Do it.
Because he was trying to wish she was there.
My
He wasn't
heart
sure if she would.
scares you and a gun doesn't?
Do it!
And he just takes it from her because he doesn't want to die. He was testing her. Like I was testing
You
you.
went so crazy. I think you're insane. Go away.
But what you got to take away from this scene is Harley has just killed Heath Ledger. The truck guy is the Joker's iconic car. I mean, if you watch Die Hard, Live Free or Die Hard, it's what's amazing is suddenly Bruce Willis's character, John McClane is the Joker in the truck, but the Joker literally was in the truck, and so they've killed Heath Ledger's Joker. Heath Ledger is dead. Welcome Jared Leto to the screen. he died, but really, he never wanted her in the first place.
That's what business is.
And down here on the street.
I promised my friends that I would just
It's a scar in his
without-
lip. I wonder
without
what he
killing
got
him.
that.
Bring them.
I love you, Daddy.
Is this the real life?
Well done.
Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality.
No, no.
Up to the skies and see.
Please, I'm begging you, seriously, listen to me.
Do not count to 2 minutes. Don't count to 2 minutes. Yes. No, Dad, don't count to 2 minutes.
Just killed a man.
Some people think this is stupid. I think it's weird.
Let's go home.
Cool. So that means that before the Joker goes and saves Harley, he has his fight with Batman. Clearly they've had other fights where he knocks his teeth out, but this is the final one because he gets the chrome teeth. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was an hour and 8 minutes.